UJ top down analysis. Let's hop into it. We got the monthly time frame. Need to clear up some of my charts. All right, so monthly time frame. Last point of reference was the height, the maximum height of this triangle right here. You could use any of these lower highs right here, but I just picked this one just because, yeah. But yeah, so mark it off, right? This is a level of resistance. Price broke out with these two candles right here. 1, 2, clean. And you should see higher highs and higher lows on the lower time frames to confirm this break. All right. So that was the last area to where price pretty much started going up. Price came up to 151.951, then came back down to test a level of support, right? It's 4:30, April 30th, 2023. This the April candle actually already closed, and now we have a new excuse me, May candle that just opened up. So last month closed pretty bullish. So definitely the monthly time frame is bullish. Pretty simple, right? All right, let's go to the weekly time frame and see if it's still bullish / bearish. All right, so I think it's safe to say that I understand why I put bullish / bearish, because to me this would be a break, and it looks very similar to DXY. But this right here is a test on a higher time frame. It's just a test on the monthly. It's not really a clean break. It's the last bit of this candle right here, then it's a doji, and then a bullish candle. So you can easily negate that, but you never know. Price could tank down, right? So it's just good to be aware of that. I think I'm just going to leave it bullish / bearish, because just for that awareness, I marked this off for a reason, and it's important. But as far as current volume is concerned, it's looking good for some buys, especially from last week. Now, this candle, which is a new candle for the week, could definitely test this area of resistance and just go down, right? But we trade what we see, not what we think. We can't be going around just trying to predict the market. I think that's how you get upset. We're here to make money. We trade what we see, not what we think. So if your bias is completely wrong, switch it. Just switch it. If you're wrong, you're wrong. It's okay. Just don't get in your feelings. Just switch it and just make your money, man. That's what it's about. It's not about getting in your feelings because you looked at something a different way, and you're just wrong. But yeah, the weekly, be open to the fact that it could go down, but at the same time, this is still just be open to the fact it could go down. All right, because this is a break on this time frame, but it's also a test on a monthly time frame, right? So all right, now let's mark off this area, because if price breaks this, as far as the weekly is concerned, then that's when I'm changing this to straight bullish, right? Because that's a level of resistance that since February of this year that's been holding up. So it would be 2 candles, then we would look for something like that to continue the continuation, right? So all right, let's go to the daily time frame. Daily time frame, obviously bullish. Where am I in structure? That's the golden question. Where am I in structure? Ooh, that looks ugly. Why did it do that? What? Yeah, that looks ugly. But here's another high right here we can use. Yeah. So this was the break right here. You can mark it off if you want, those 3 candles. And you should see some type of higher highs and higher lows here to confirm that break. Then price came back down to test this trend line, and it shot up. Man, I remember Friday when it did this, it actually stopped me out because of some news. And I'll be honest, I was ready for this jump, but I don't know, the news just got me. And then it was, it was like Asian news, so it's not like I knew exactly what time it was, because it said tentative, and it got me. So next time I know, news is around, I just won't have a stop loss in, because at the end of the day, when it's a news event, it's gonna do all that crazy stuff. But if you're on point with your bias, it's gonna go in the direction of your bias when all the news is done. And it did. I was never wrong in my analysis, but all that crazy stuff, it definitely stopped me out. So, but it's all good. But yeah, daily time frame, clearly bullish, right? So let's go to the H4. H4 still bullish. You can mark off this area or this area as a level of resistance, depending on what you trade, swing or intraday. Some people wait for price to come back down to test newfound support and then try to get in on some type of higher low. That's what I would do. But if I was getting a little impatient, which is not good to do as a trader, maybe I would try to take some intradays, some 23.6 continuations on the lower time frames, some scalps. But yeah, that's pretty much it for UJ. This weekly gap definitely closed, so that's a good thing, right? So essentially, since this weekly gap closed, this could definitely be a test right here. So, be open to the fact that price could just tank back down, right? And it's still a US dollar based pair, right? So a lot of things are happening with the US dollar right now. Look at the news. But that's it for UJ. I think we're on EU next. All right. See y'all in the next video.